Welcome back to RAF Clearing Live, brought to you by Not Going to Uni. Ahead of us now was the third panel session, a Q&A with one of the current apprentices here at the RAF, Ryan Hall, to describe exactly what life is like as an apprentice. I'm very pleased to say Ryan Hall is joining me for this one, a current apprentice, to talk all about the apprenticeships that are on offer. A lot of people go to university for the uni life. You know, they want the social life, they want to move away from home for a bit, they want to get stuck in. Is that the same at the RAF? Can you have a bit of a social life too?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I go home on weekends, for example, which I can stay on base. There's a bar on base on every camp, really, so there's a social element. We've just had the junior ranks ball here. That was all right. It was good.
All right?
No, it was good. It was good. It was good. And there's obviously other social events that we do. I mean, the other week we did a force development day where we went quad biking on a Thursday afternoon. So we did half a day's work, then we went quad biking as a team. So that was good.
Nice. And the beauty of it is, we've discussed it already on our previous panels, but unlike university where you are going to get into debt, all of a sudden you've got to pay a lot of money. Here, if you join the RAF, you're earning straight away, which I imagine is a massive plus.
Yeah, going through phase 2, it was essentially going to college. Obviously, you've still got the military aspect and the little, the sacrifice a little bit you have to make and stuff like that. But I was getting paid to essentially go to college still for 10 months, and then I've come out with I'm about to finish my apprenticeship now, which is another level 3 qualification.
You said you're 20, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to be that much older than some of the people watching this who are getting their results today and thinking about their plans for the future. What advice would you give, having been in that situation yourself, to somebody going through the same motions as you were?
So what I would say is uni's not everything. I think if you want to make money straight away and earn qualifications, I think this is a very good, apprenticeships in general are a very good opportunity. And you can get a degree through working basically in here. It is good. So you can get the qualifications in here, work. I mean, for joining up, I got a £5 bonus for this trade, so that was it's a massive incentive, financial incentive anyway.
One thing we'd like to do in these panels so far is be upfront and honest about what it's like joining the RAF. It's not easy. I imagine you've had your challenges along the way. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, there's times before joining the RAF, I'd never ironed a shirt. Genuinely, I'd never done anything like that. So
and it's hard.
Yeah. The way that they want us to do it. So I'd never done anything like that before, as a stay-at-home kind of thing and all that, and just to get thrown into it and learn from rock bottom to I've established just normal skills which I'd need for the future, like ironing, just wash everything. Do you know what I mean? Like typical home skills. I mean, you really, I could genuinely. Well, I do live by myself now on the block, so I've got my own room, so I cook myself, do everything myself.
Got your own ironing board?
Yeah, I have, yeah. I know it.
For those watching, and for what you've been through with this apprenticeship already, still going, finishing it in November, having done it already for a year or so, how would you summarise what it's like to be a part of the RAF and to do an apprenticeship for somebody who had absolutely no idea?
It's a journey. It's definitely a journey. I wouldn't change it. I'm glad I did it. It's definitely, I'm not thinking, I'm regretting it. I'm really proud to do it. The apprenticeship is now leading on, obviously, to a foundation degree, hopefully, and then top that up with honours, as well as, I essentially got paid to go to college and do this apprenticeship, and we're not on apprenticeship wages, so it was a very good wage to go to college.
Some of the panellists we've had already are much more experienced than you, obviously, in that they've spent plus 20 years in the RAF. Could you see yourself spending as much time as that?
Potentially. I don't want to put a time frame. I don't think it's a good idea to do that, but definitely potentially. Obviously, for myself, if you go in those ranks, you've also got the option to commission if you want to do that and become an officer. That's also a route by doing the foundation degree, if that's what you want to do. I'm not sure if I'll do it, or who knows, but it's a job security and longevity, definitely. You can really get a good career here.
And some final words of advice for those watching or just tuning in now, thinking about the RAF as an option, looking at the apprenticeships on offer, some final words of advice to them, because you were in that very same situation.
Yeah. Learn how to iron before you go to a basic trade. No, just throw yourself at it. I mean, you don't have to be like a massive personality. You don't have to be confident or anything like that. But they will get it out of you, and you definitely develop a personality. You develop yourself, life skills, mechanical skills, like you said earlier. It is great. You're pushed, which is I like. you push to get more out of you.
For more information, head online and search RAF Careers, or you can go to our website, notgoingtouni.co.uk. I've been Harry Benjamin. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.